Thomas, Percy and Tom were still puzzled.
"Why are you here on this island full of garbage?"
asked Percy curiously. "Where have you come from?" asked Tom. "That's a long story. Do you like stories?" asked Ashley. "Yes," said Thomas. "The navigations tell us stories all the time."
"And they're way better than salty sea stories,"
sniffed Percy. "Well, I hope you'll like mine. I used to work on the railway a long time ago, from America. I was the first British steam locomotive to work on the American States. And I was also his driver," said the captain. "That's how we met up." Thomas was amazed. "What was it like working on your old railway?" "It was fantastic. We had good fun pulling passengers and goods and working together. Everyone knows us and we all know everybody. That's what makes my life happy."
Every now and then there appears a sign that points just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in clover. The magic comes over you, showing up right on time. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Soft strokes of lightning paint the skies brightening up all your shining time.
We had some good times together, but then hard times came.
"What happened?"
asked Percy. "Well, one day I broke down. It took a while to repair me, so they brought a diesel engine to replace me. But when I came back, no one cheered to see me back. I was really hurt. But worse was to come when I arrived to pick up my passengers." "What happened?" asked Thomas. "The platform was empty, but my manager was there, and guess what he says? I'm history. He decided that they're going to keep the diesel engine and that they're going to send me to the scrapyard." "But," said the captain, "because I was his driver and we were good friends and had some fun times together, I didn't want him scrapped, so I took him here as my new job." "Yes," said Ashley, "but it wasn't as much fun for me being here, stuck in this siding all day. We looked all sorts of different railways to see if they can spare us, but we couldn't find anything." "No," said the captain. "They said they got all the engines we need, and now we're sure our hopes will never come."
"How sad," sniffed Percy. "Do you miss your friends?"
asked Percy. "Yes, I do," said Ashley. "I miss being a really useful engine, and I really want to pull passengers again. I miss them the most." "We could help you and take us to our railway," said Thomas, "but we'll have to be stuck here overnight and our railway will close now." "I was pulling your wheel," said the captain. "I was joking that this was Garbage Island. They're still on Sodor, but then close to the railway. I only wanted to show because this is a boring job." "You mean to say we're still on Sodor all this time?" huffed Tom. "That wasn't a very funny joke. Why didn't you come here instead?" "Well, we were going to," said the captain, "but we were both scared when we saw the Fat Controller. Weren't we, Ashley?" "Yes," said Ashley in a meekly voice. "We were mummies because we hadn't been used in ages, and I was mummy that we might be scrapped and sent to the scrapyard."
"How sad,"
puffed Percy.
"But surely that's not going to happen to you."
"No. I'm sure you'll like it with us. Now come on, let's go." "But I'm not going with this big little blue show-off," huffed Tom.
"Stop it, you two," sniffed Percy. "If we don't work together, not only will we lose the race, we're going to lose our railway and also our friends."
Thomas and Tom felt sorry. They knew that Percy was right. Thomas sighed. I'm sorry, Tom. Will you forgive me? Yes, Thomas. I'm sorry too. Friends? Friends. Well, do you know how we could get to the main line from here to get to our station? Yes, said the captain. If you go along this track, around the bend, we blocked it off so no one could come here. If we go along here, we join the main line, and there you are back at Titmouth Station. Thank you, said Thomas. Now let's get you ready, Ashley. We're taking you. But Ashley was still worried. What if the Fat Controller doesn't like me? He said. Nonsense, he would love to have you as part of this railway. Besides, he's got a lot of steam engines. He does? Why didn't you say so before? Let's go, he said. Hang on, before we do anything else, I need to warn you for something. Ashley, you have to understand this. He used to belong to the wife of a president. Just please take good care of him. It might be a while to get steam up on him, because it's been a while since I shoveled him with coal in the firebox. Don't worry, said Thomas. Your comment should be addressed to... Ahem. And the engineers looked at Tom. Oh, come on, why me? He grumbled. Tom, we don't want you to buzz your funnel up, and we don't want you to rush ahead, Thomas said firmly.
Yes, added Percy. We need to look after Ashley, because he was the wife of a president of where is it?
France, said the captain.
Yes, France,
Firmed Percy. Oh, brother, grumbled Tom.
Did the president of France like Ashley? Did he ever have a ride?
They gave the railway this engine from a scrapyard. But she never took a ride on Ashley before she died. We couldn't fix him in time.
Now that's sad too,
whimpered Percy. Okay, now let's get ourselves ready. We got a railway to save, and we got a new friend to help out too, said Thomas. Hang on, said the captain. Before we get ready, I need to get changed into a train driver's suit. And he set off to get changed. Just like the old days, he said excitedly. Everyone worked fast. The three engines shunted Ashley behind them. At first it was difficult to set the fire, but soon it was glowing hot and Ashley had a good head of steam. A nearby workman agreed to be Ashley's fireman.
Are we all ready?
Whistled Percy. Yes, we are. Now let's go, replied Thomas. And away they went.